Okay, we're gonna disassemble, clean, and reassemble a Walther PPQ Navy 9mm. First and foremost, we're gonna take the magazine out. Gonna make sure the gun is safe. It's safe. We're gonna close. On these Walthers, right above the trigger, you have this clip that comes down. It's on each side. What you're gonna do simultaneously, pull them down at the same time. You'll feel the slide move just a little bit. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the trigger and slide forward. It's separated. We put this end down. Okay, so now we're gonna do the spring. This little blue part right here, it's opposite side of where the bullet comes out. So just to remember that. So we're gonna pull that out. Then we got the barrel. We're gonna lean this part forward a little and then just pull it out. And that's just the slide, the barrel, the spring. And you just have these pieces right here. So here, let me lay them out so you can see what we have before us. That's pretty much it. You have the slide, you have the spring, the barrel, and the lower housing. So I'm gonna put this lower housing over to the side. I'm gonna put the slide to the side. I got the barrel and the spring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Hops 9 cleaning solvent. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the barrel. And I have a little cable with the little loop where you can put the patches in. And then I have the little brush for cleaning inside. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray a little bit of hops on the brush. And I'm gonna just clean inside the barrel. Just kind of twist as I come along, in and out. Then I'm gonna follow up with my patch. Give it a good clean. Okay, and then I got this little brush here where I can scrub the outside. I put this little rag here because this hops, when you spray it, it's brisk. I mean, it sprays strong. So just to catch all that excess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just scrub this outside, and it's kind of coating it at the same time, and all the little parts in between. You got the little part of the brush as well that I can get in between this little groove. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the rag and try to deal with all the excess. Okay, the spring, since I still got some solvent on here or whatever, the spring, you kind of go like this way to get in between them, like more side to side rather than, downward, because you got to get inside there. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this. I'm gonna try to do real careful. Spray a little bit in there. Yeah, you see how it's dripping, because that can really lets it out, and it'll help, clear all that gunk. And I'm gonna scrub it, and I'm gonna give it a good excess of drying off the excess. So I got those two pieces right there set to go. I'm gonna move this over. So now I'm gonna come to the actual slide, which is sort of like one piece. Only thing you really got to do is just the innards and stuff. I still got residual of that oil, so I'm not gonna spray more. So I'm just gonna give it a good scrub inside, kind of get inside the grooves with the patches, the rag that I have. Scrub it a little bit more. Make sure everything's nice and clear. Use my rag to wipe off all this excess. All right, this lower unit probably has more of most of the little grooves and everything that you have to get in with that little side of the brush. So all I'm gonna do is just kind of like fine tune, get inside of there. Remember, I still got a little residual oil all over it, so just make sure everything's out of there. You can pretty much see it's fairly clean, no buildup or nothing like that. So just give it a good, scrub in, inspection, pretty much. Just wipe all the excess, make sure everything's gone. Pretty good. So now we're gonna piece it back together. So I'm gonna put this lower part over here. I'm gonna take the slide. Okay, this is the part where the bullet comes out of. So we'll do it like this. And then here's the barrel. Okay, remember that threaded part is the end where the bullet comes out. So we're gonna turn it this way. And what we're gonna do is, well, let me turn it this way. Okay, so this is where the bullet comes out, of course. We're gonna just kind of lean it, drop it in to where it fits right in its place, Now what we're gonna do is, remember the blue end goes opposite of where the barrel. So we're gonna put this little part in this little hole here, right here. And then all we're gonna do is just kind of push the spring in behind the little groove. As you can see, fits right in there. See, it's all set and ready to go. Okay, real important to get it back on. All right, I want you to look at these little grooves here, about midway, right before the little trigger housing, right here. So you remember, that's where you're gonna start threading that part there. So not down here, but right here. It'll kind of slide on. You just make sure it stays on. It'll all click in. And then just pull back a little bit backwards. And that's it. It's all done. All right, all clean, all nice, ready for shoot.